Hello and welcome to Trees Inc. or Trees Incorporation. Oil prices are climbing and wood demand is surging. Chop tree or chop trees and keep planting new trees so we can turn this boom into profit. If you'd like to check out the game, by the way, there is a link in the description. This came out very recently, and as you can see, if I just chop the tree here by clicking this, we're going to be able to chop it down and get 5 wood. There you go. I also got my first achievement. This is the first time I've actually played this game. And you know me, I am a big fan of incremental games, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing what we can do here. So I can literally plant another tree, and then we can continue to do this. Now I am looking forward to the automation of this. Can I... look at that. Monsoon, spring, winter, fall. So we can literally change things. Very cool. Okay, so I see. So my cursor being over one of these trees actually makes it possible for us to grow the tree. If I don't do that, then we're not going to be able to grow the tree. Okay, I see. So if I just stand over this, that should be fine. I'm going to try to get a pine jack as fast as possible because I don't really like clicking that much. I'm a big fan of automating stuff like this. And there you go. He's going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to grow the trees for him until we get 50. How long is he going to take to actually do that? Seems like he takes... Well, I wouldn't say that long. Let's have a look at our upgrades right here. Okay, yeah, 100. We need 100 to be able to do that. He doesn't seem to take that long to actually cut the trees down. No. It seems actually pretty fast. So, kind of happy with that because now I can just relax a little bit. What we can also do as we go is obviously once we unlock the pine grower, it's going to be great. It's going to be super fun because then we can just be completely hands off if we want to. And the funny thing about that is that technically what we would be able to do is I could also chop down a tree. So if I wanted to, we could literally just chop down the tree while the pine grower just handles the growing and everything for us, which would be pretty nice. Let's go and do that. Let's get this guy. There we go. He's going to go ahead and do that. And I think that's pretty much it. What do we have here in our options here? Do we have the ability to... I need to put an FPS limit on this. Thank you very much. But yeah, I need to find... Is there any way that I can speed this up? As in, like, is there any way that I can change the speed of the game? Because as far as I'm aware, I don't think there is. It would be very cool if we would have the ability to do that. I would like that at least. I think that would be really cool. It is going to take me quite a bit of time for us to get more stuff. I am going to need another pine tree, of course, and indeed we will need pine flow too. So we're going to get another pine tree. The question is, does it actually matter if I do that? Because look at what's happening right now. They're just switching between these, and I personally don't believe that getting another pine tree is going to make any difference whatsoever because they are pretty much just swapping right here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go increase the pine flow upgrade to boost pine wood output. That's what we're going to do, in my opinion. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go for this upgrade because despite the fact that we need 283 for the pine jacks and for additional pine jacks and stuff, that's not really going to help me that much. I think that at this point in time, getting an additional little bit of wood every single time we do this, it's going to make a difference. There you go. Okay, how much are we going to get? Hopefully it's not... Yeah, oh... Okay, no, that is an insane upgrade. Okay, that's really nice. I was actually going to say to you, I really hope that they don't do that really annoying thing where you get an upgrade and then it just gives you +1, you know, because instead of +5, then we'd be getting +6. I hate that kind of thing. I love it when they actually give you upgrades that are impactful and fun, you know. I love that. And that's exactly what they've done here. So this is going to make a huge difference to the speed of us being able to do this. And indeed, we're probably gonna... You know what? I should probably do this. Watering speed and Pine Fury. I'm gonna do both of these in my opinion. Or we could just... yeah, the question is... I know, I think that's actually good. I think we should do that. Yeah, let's do the Groundkeeper watering speed, and then we'll do the Pine Fury as well in just a second. Because being able to cut this stuff down and do that kind of stuff that much faster, I think is really, really useful. Is it? I'm not sure, actually. now that I'm seeing it, now that I'm seeing the speed, I'm not entirely sure if that makes that much of a difference. But yeah, we're going to have to wait a little bit of time, and then we're going to be getting these additional pine jacks and stuff like that. I don't know whether I should... You know what? I feel like I should go for the extra upgrade. Maybe that's a better idea. Alright, so look at this. We've actually unveiled our first experience perk. So what are we going to get? Well, I don't know. Click reveal to know more. Reveal perks. Let's do it. Alright, lumberjack cuts yield double wood. What? Are you joking? That's insane. Pine trees have a 25% chance to count as a double tree cut. Okay. As double trees cut? Okay, that's actually pretty decent. Manual chopping yields double wood as well. I think I'm going to go for efficient logging here. That's way too good in my opinion. So there you go. It's going to cost me 2 experience to... yeah, look at that. I'm getting 166. That is insane. 166 from every single one that a lumberjack cuts down. I'm going to get more pine flow as well now. So more pine flow means I'm getting 268 every single time one of my lumberjacks actually cuts something down. I am going to be, of course, doing my manual little clicking in the corner over here. Basically, I just do that every single time I have like a tree in the corner here, because I feel like that is a little bit more efficient. As you can see, I do have a pretty wide spread of upgrades at the moment as well. Generally, what we could do is we could get some more pine jacks and more pine growers, and we might as well do that, you know, might as well. And you can see here that I'm obviously, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue basically cutting down this one tree in the corner here, because I have found that basically doing this myself does have a slight advantage in regards to speed, because obviously if I'm clicking a huge amount, then I can be very, very quick with this, and it really makes a huge difference to how fast we are. So we could get some additional pine trees as well. As you can see right there, we can get another 2 pine trees, and then all I have to do is basically just relax and just allow the lumberjacks to do their thing. As I said to you before, the cutaway, I do personally believe that a speed up button would be kind of nice for this game, even if it's just a ×2 or something like that, because it does take a little bit of time to get going. Obviously, now that I have a whole bunch of workers and they're all running around doing their thing, obviously that's, you know, that's pretty easy now. You know, I don't really have to worry about it too much. But personally for me, I would like a speed up button. I think a speed up button would be very, very, very useful and super, super satisfying. But obviously that's just me, you know, maybe that's not the flow of the game that the developer wanted. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, otherwise I'm actually going to wait until 7,000, and then we're just going to get Pine Flow again, the 6th level of Pine Flow, because look at how much we're actually gaining here every single time. It's extremely, extremely nice. There we go. Pine Flow once again. Now we're getting 420 every single time a lumberjack cuts down a tree, which is just insane if you think about it. So let's get another pine jack. Why not? Let's get another one. And that means we're going to be even faster to gain wood here. I do think that Pine Flow is one of the most important, if not the most important perk that you can get, or should we say upgrade that you can get. I think it really makes a huge difference to your overall efficiency. And indeed, look at how much we're able to do here. Look at this. This is just absolutely crazy. Let's get another pine jack. Why not? Let's do it. I could also get, I mean, basically, here's the thing as well, by the way. More pine jacks on one tree, they actually stack. So their speed of cutting down is insanely quick in that situation, which really makes a huge difference. I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to get some additional walking speed for both of these guys, and then we'll probably get more cutting. Do we want more cutting speed? I think we do probably want more cutting speed. The question is whether we're going to be able to do that accurately enough. I'm going to get another pine jack here. I know we're getting a little bit overzealous in regards to pine jacks rather than pine growers, but I actually think this is going to make a big difference, because look at the pine growers. They're actually able to grow relatively quickly here in comparison to the amount that we're able to cut down. So No. It seems to actually be going the opposite direction now, so that's quite funny. Let's get another pine grower then. There we go. And we've got a perk. There we go. Okay, so let's reveal some perks. Let's have a look. 25% chance of manual chopping, 50% chance to gain 4 times wood when grown by a groundsman and cut by a lumberjack. Let's do that. That sounds really, really good, actually. Now we're going to need 3 experience to get our next perks, and I'm also going to get Pine Flow number 7. Ooh, we're getting... Wow, look at that. I literally just got 2,500, 50% chance. So basically, this is a completely idle build right now. Completely idle build, extremely, extremely powerful. I'm not entirely sure if I even... You know what? I'm literally just going to wait until I get Pine Flow level 8. This is when things are going to snowball dramatically, and this is exactly the reason why I absolutely love incremental games like this, because they literally give you so much satisfaction from these insane big wood hits that you're going to get right here. Obviously not wood for every single one of these games, but yeah, this one, look at how much I'm actually getting. 50% chance, 3,800. 3,800, absolute insanity. And oh, look at that. This is our first prestige token. So what are we going to get? Okay, hover over a tree with your mouse to chop it automatically. All tree cuts now give double trees. Wow. All tree chops give double wood. That's crazy. So yeah, we can only get auto chop at the moment, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to do that. Are you sure you want to prestige? Everything you achieved will be reset for a better tomorrow. No, I don't want to do that yet. No way. I don't want to do that yet. No. We are going to wait until we get more prestige. More prestige, thank you very much. We unlocked an oak tree. Okay, I don't know. Oh, hello. Okay, yes. Oh, look at this. We've got even more stuff. Okay, I had no idea that we are actually going to be getting more of these guys. Okay, let's do that. Oh, this is crazy. There are going to be some insane things that can happen here now. Let's go for more oak flow. There we go. Yeah. Wow, this is going to be insane. Okay. I had no idea that this was actually possible. Okay, yeah, this is crazy. Okay, yeah, so we are gonna probably get some more of these guys. We're gonna get some more... Wow, okay, yeah, this is actually insane. I did not realize that this was gonna go so hard right here. But yeah, this is actually amazing. So let me see here. I'm gonna need to get more of these upgrades right now. Oak dash. Wow. That's quite expensive. that is quite expensive. Okay, let's just do something like some more of these, I guess. More trees. More pine trees, probably useful. And we are getting so much from this. This is insane. Let's get another pine flow. Let's get more pine flow. Thank you very much. Yeah, we can get a perk available right now. Let's reveal perks. Okay, let's have a look. Manual chopping. Pine trees have a 25% chance. Wood rewards are doubled while prestige tokens remain unused? Wow, that's actually kind of insane as well. I'm gonna go for Pine Prosperity though, or no, actually we'll go for Token Power. We'll go for Token Power because that's gonna provide us with even more experience, I think. I think that would probably be pretty good to get kind of early on, right? Kind of early on. I think that sounds pretty fun. And let's go for some more Pine Flow, more of these. Get a bunch of speed bonuses, more of these, more speed bonuses. Wow, we're literally not even able to spend as much as I'm able to get. This is pretty crazy. Look at that. Wow, okay, yeah, things are snowballing really, really hard right now, which is actually exactly what we want. And look at this. I'm getting 34,000 from Pine. 34,000 from Pine. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, yeah. This is actually insane. Okay, yeah, no, this is crazy. I did not expect it to go this hard. So satisfying to actually see this. And yeah, we're just going to continue getting as many upgrades as we can. There's more pine flow. Look at that, 69,000 we're actually getting. Okay. Wow, okay. Certainly didn't expect that. Let's get more of these. Wow, yeah, get more. Wow, look at that. I'm literally getting hundreds of thousands of wood, and I have a new perk available already. Look at that. Okay, so halves pine level requirements to unlock oak trees. That doesn't help me at all. Pine trees have a 25% chance to count as double trees cut. I guess we'll go with that. And look at how much I'm... Look at this. I'm maxed out on pine trees. I'm maxed out on pine trees. Actually insane. Okay, yeah, more pine flow, thank you very much. And more pine flow, yep, more of that, thank you. Look at what I'm able to do right here. This is insane. I had no idea this was going to be so extremely satisfying as well, by the way. Okay, yeah, let's go for more of this. Wow, this is amazing. Yeah. Wow, look at how much I'm actually making right here in an instant, basically, almost. And we're getting so much experience as well. Look at this. It's just zooming up super fast right here. Okay, yeah, we'll just max out all of these. There we go. They're all maxed out. Absolutely hugely maxed out. That is insane. And now we can get more oak trees. Let's get some more of these guys. Get some more of those guys. Wow, this is incredible, actually. This is actually insane. Okay, at max pine level, pine trees grant 3 times wood and plus 10. Yep. There you go. That is even better. Can you imagine? What? That is insane. Okay, yeah, let's continue going for more pine flow, I guess. More oak flow is probably going to be pretty useful too. Why not? There we go. Let's go for oak dash and all this oak fury stuff. Thank you very much. We've got way too much of this. Let's just spend it. Might as well. There we go. There we go. We got another perk available. Okay. Wow, that's insane. Okay, halves pine level. Trees cut by lightning. What? Trees cut by lightning? I have no idea. Okay, halves pine level to unlock... No, that doesn't actually do much for me. Sure, I guess we could do that. I have no idea whether that actually helps me, but might as well take it. And let's spend this while we can. Wow. I mean, really. I mean, this basically gives a whole new meaning to numbers go up, doesn't it? Yes, I think it does. Okay, yeah, we have loads of these. I need more of these oak jacks, actually. We need more oak trees as well. I have so much prestige as well, by the way. So many prestige points. I mean, I'm in a flow right now. There is really no need for me to... you know, spec into any of that. I can literally just leave that for quite some time here. I don't really need to worry about it. I'm going to try to max out pine flow as much as I possibly can right now. I think that's probably going to be the greatest thing that I can do here for our income. And should probably get some more oak flow as well. How much do oak trees actually give me, right, by the way? 1,177,000. Or is it 111 million? I'm not even understanding the numbers anymore because there are just so many. Oh, goodness me. Okay, yeah, let's actually just get some of this. What's this? Halves oak tree requirements? Yeah, sure, why not? We're going to get maple trees. Are we going to get maple trees soon? Yeah, we might be. There we go. Pine has been completely maxed out now. And we unlocked the maple tree. There we go. We unlocked the maple tree. So let's get some maple trees. And we can get maple jacks and all that stuff. Wow, this is insane. This is actually crazy. I am really surprised that they went this hard with this. Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting it. I literally wasn't expecting it. At the very beginning of the game, I was like, wow, this is pretty slow. You know, I'm not, I don't have a speed button or something, you know, and all that stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, you know, that's not really necessary now, is it? Because I'm actually barely having enough time to really keep up. So, yeah, pretty crazy. Yeah. Just go with this. I'm gonna just continue to get as many oak trees as possible, I guess. Just gonna try to max out oak trees as best as we possibly can here. I think that's probably gonna make the most sense. Yeah, probably make the most sense at least. There we go. Oak trees purchase. All oak trees. Yes, we've done that. Very nice. And indeed, we will be getting some more oak jacks as well. Wow, yeah. This is crazy. I mean, the amount of insane procs that we're getting as well is just so satisfying. Yeah, let's try to get this. We need to get more of these faster. Yeah, that's looking real good. That is looking absolutely fantastic. Okay, yeah, I need some more maple flow actually. There we go. I can't believe I ignored that. We really need more of that. Thank you. How much are we getting for maple trees, by the way? Let me have a look. 209,000. That is actually god-awful. That is terrible. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, I am just going to Get the last of the oak jacks there. There we go. They're maxed out. And I have no idea what the prestige actually gives us. I mean, there's going to be insane amounts. Look at this. All tree chops gain double wood. Keep 5% of your current wood. Pine lumberjacks can chop any tree type. That's insane if you think about that. 50% chance to strike lightning on all trees. Pine cuts now give double trees. Oak cuts now give double trees. Yeah, all of this stuff is absolutely incredible. After you pass 777 trees in a run, wood gained is doubled for 7 seconds. Oak groundsman can regrow any tree type. Yeah, there are some insane prestige benefits here. Actually crazy amounts of really, really good stuff, to be honest. Yeah, let's just get this. Yeah, I'd like to... probably like to max out oak flow. If we can. At the moment, that doesn't look particularly doable, but I guess it's gonna take some time. Maple flow, is maple flow actually useful? How much is it actually giving us? Still not that much. It doesn't feel particularly useful, to be honest. Guess I'll spec into it a little bit, but yeah, it doesn't really feel like we're getting much from the maple trees right now. The oak trees and the pine trees are the ones that are mostly giving us the cash. So the thing is, have we gotten to a point where we've plateaued? Have we actually plateaued right now? It feels to me like maybe we've plateaued, so maybe it would be an idea for us to prestige. We just gained an additional prestige point, so it feels to me like maybe that would be the way to go, because you can see here that my income is still very, very good, but I actually feel like maybe it has slowed down so dramatically that it might make sense. Yeah, I think maybe we will. Yeah, I think maybe we will. Let's do it. Okay, so yeah, let's spend our point in this. All tree chops give double wood. Or tree cuts now give double trees. There we go. 50% chance to strike. Lightning. Chop trees regrow automatically over time. Pine cuts now give double trees. Unlocks black tree content. What is black tree content? I don't know what that is. Auto sprout. Pine cuts now give double trees. Oak cuts now give double trees. Do we want the black tree content? I don't know what that means. That's the thing here. Let's apply the prestige and let's go for it. Okay, unlocked monsoon. I have no idea what that is. Trees grow automatically. 25% chance wood rewards are halved. We also unlocked the black tree. I don't know what that does. Spring we also unlocked. Wood rewards are increased by 50%. 5% chance tree cuts count as 0. Okay. Tree cuts count double. Lumberjack and groundsman walking speed is halved in winter. And fall wood rewards are doubled and lightning is disabled. Summer is the default effect that has no... Ah, look at that. Okay, yeah, so there's that. So basically, look at this. I have automatic idle mode. We can turn on idle... Look at that. I can turn on idle mode and now it does it automatically for me. Oh, that's insane. I love that. That is a favorite of mine already. Look at this. I can increase my auto chop area and my auto chop speed and all that wonderful stuff. The question is, there we go. We've got some more pine grows and things like that. Okay, so let's actually see what happens here, because it looks as though the idle thing doesn't really know where to go. Seems like it's actually like going from point A to point B basically. Let's have a look here. Wood rewards are increased by 50%. We're going to take that. Oh, it changes the map as well. That's very fun. Okay, so yeah, let's get these guys. Two pine grower and a pine chopper. And we can get auto chop speed, auto chop area. And we want to get pine flow as fast as possible, I'd say. So we're probably going to go ahead and do that. Instantly 360. Literally, we just got instantly so much wood just because of this. Okay, yeah, we're going to... I think I need my lumberjacks to actually be the thing that will chop this down. Or do I? Actually, maybe not. No, it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it? Maybe it does. Actually, let's turn off the idle mode for the moment and let's just let the lumberjack do its thing. Yeah, because we get 2,000 from that. I think that's actually insane. So I think we're probably just going to leave it the way it is. We're going to get another couple of pine jacks, another couple of pine trees. We got oak trees already unlocked. Absolutely insane so fast. And we could potentially just let it go idle now if we wanted to. Not sure if we really want to do that though. I feel like that might be a bit of a mistake. So I think we're just going to do what we did before, which was literally just go with pine flow as much as possible, get as many of these lumberjacks as possible as well, get some more trees, and they're going to be really, really useful for us. There we go, more pine flow right there. Look at that, 5,000, right? 5,000 in one shop, thanks to the fact that we are regrowing them with the groundsman. Yeah, that makes a huge amount of sense. Yeah, look at that, absolutely insane. Okay, yeah, let's actually get some more of these guys. There we go, get more of those, get some of these, get the oak growers and the oak jacks as well, because let's face it, we need more pine trees to do that. Well, not pine trees, oak trees. And let's get some more pine trees while we can, more pine flow. But yeah, basically, as you've seen, things just go crazy right now. I'd like to get 1 million so that I can get... Oh, look, there's the lightning coming in right there. Wow, that was actually pretty fun. All right. Does lightning actually strike if I do it, or is it just random? Because it's got a 50% chance as far as I'm aware, right? Let me have a look. Yes, 50% chance to strike all on all trees. I'm not entirely sure why we haven't seen it more than once. A little bit strange right there. But yeah, okay. I guess we'll make do with that. There we go. We've got all of those people. That's great. Now let's just try to get as many pine trees as I possibly can. There we go. And okay, now we can do some crazy stuff with this. Let's just go and get all these guys maxed out, or try to max them out as best as I can. I feel like I should probably end the episode off here, to be honest, but I want to see what the black tree is all about. So there we go. We're going to put a black tree down. What does it do? I'm chopping it away. I'm chopping it away. It gave me 7,500. That is not that good. Plant a black tree to increase your black wood production. What is black wood production? I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Ah, black flow. Okay, it doesn't really... I'm not entirely sure what that does. Okay, well, I'm gonna go idle mode now, and we're just gonna increase the area a little bit. Just going to increase the auto chop speed as well. Increase pine flow while we can. Increase this, just get a load of that stuff. But yeah, basically you can already tell if you like this kind of game. If you want to check it out, there is a link in the description. And it is very satisfying. Like I said, it does have a pretty slow start. And that's why I would like a speed up button for that. But once you have done that, once you've done the first little bit, you are literally not going to have any problems with the speed, because look at what's happening right now. We're just going insane. It's just going crazy. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. Huge amounts of fun. So yeah, if you want to check it out, there is a link in the description. And otherwise, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.